before I remove this. This is from the top down. Like so. It's one-handed, but basically you'll get the idea. I just took my knife and did this around it to make a little paint mark as to where I need to cut and grind off. And it worked pretty well so far. Also, I never checked. Yep. That shaft that was in the way there, it's moving. Then put your finger on it. I just can't quite put my finger on it. Oh yeah. Once you get it on there, you won't be able to fit in there to push it. But hopefully you can change hands like so. Goodness gracious, it's difficult. But otherwise it doesn't release all the way. Alright, go back into the engine. You'll know whenever it's loose because well, it falls out. You gotta do this one all the way. Otherwise, it doesn't come out of there. It pinches just enough to stay in there, at least whenever it's old. Make sure you pay attention to how that is. And tie that guy up to your roll cage or roll bar, whatever you got. Oh, it's straight. Try not to move it though, like I just did. I'm stupid. Different just because the angle and my bit on my whatever that's called, die grinder, is kind of terrible. So that's all I got, and the bit was trying to come out of there. So I'm gonna try to drill some holes and see what I can do. Check back with you in a second. It'll save you time when you're putting this back together. Take the hole before you put the mount in there and put this guy through the hole. Put the little mount thingy onto this. Then you're probably gonna have to hammer it back in there because it's kind of a doozy trying to get that thing fitting in there. But we're doing a V8 swap, so it's expected. Important note, if you're on a 12 plus, you might have to ground down the tips right here and then put the bolt on, or the nut on rather, on this stud, and then grind that one down to make it clear the booster. And then grind the very tip off of this right here. Like they all have this weird tip. Just barely doesn't allow you to put it on there, so you gotta grind it off. And then it'll fit right in.